You merely had to mislead.
Just listen to Anne in a minute. She starts calling out the secret cabal that's targeting Nigel, and then a few days later she was dead.
Parliament have to do it knowingly. Well, that was a complete change. I've got very little trust left now in parliamentary processes. And if you look at this government, which has a majority on that committee, if you look at this government, look at the way that it's reacted when it's felt vulnerable, changes to political donations, cancelling local elections, we all remember that, going for votes at 16, loosening the voter ID requirements, you just name it. I mean, they react in such a way that is geared all around self-preservation now. Nigel is challenging that establishment, and he's called this the establishment versus the people, and I think that just about sums it up. And
No, what she says in a minute. Just listen.
I'm delighted that he's strengthened this, because the attitude previously of politicians was that you just had to endure it. You gritted your teeth, and if you were being subject to fame after fame after fame and it wouldn't go away, you just carried on until your position became untenable. He's taking, and I drew the analogy with policy decisions earlier, he has taken this position because he wants an end one way or the other. And he's right to do this. They're going to lack credibility if there's a by-election and a huge majority for Nigel. There's going to be a great lack of credibility if he's still handed in this year.
Right, it's coming up in a minute.
Does this establishment of which you and Nigel speak actually exist?
Yes, I believe it does. Now,
This could just have got her killed. This was on the Wednesday at 8 o'clock. By midnight Thursday, or midday Thursday, less than 24 hours later, this lady was dead.
Didn't always believe in that theory, but I do think now that different parts of the establishment act in ways which I think are extremely questionable. We saw it in the banking scandal, and suddenly you realise it wasn't just Nigel, a load of other people as well who didn't have the ability to publicise and fight it. So yes, I think the establishment is there in that sense. Yes.
However, Anne, it's not clear what will we achieve from this by-election, particularly given that the other parties are not standing. So therefore